Hi, I'm Jennifer. This is Unearthed Relics, and today I've got something really fun and special in store for Black Friday. So I've had a lot of fun going through all of my various files and stashes of holiday crafting supplies and have put together really fun vintage ephemera crafting packs with some paper, some fabric, different eras of ephemera, so like gift tags, wrapping paper, song pieces, recipe pieces, all kinds of stuff are down in here, lots of fun goodies. And I am going to be giving these away to 5 lucky viewers from the United States, just because I'm going to go ahead and cover the postage for those to the 5 winners. And you can read all of the information on how to sign up after subscribing and commenting on today's video in the comments below. So check those out to see how you can have a chance to get one of these fun crafting packs and kick off your holiday crafting season in style and with a little bit of festive flair. I'm also going to be putting together one of these packets here in just a minute so you can see all of the goodies that are down inside of that, as well as working on a few crafts using some of the supplies that I have created and amassed in these cute little packets. So join me as we put one of these packets together so you can see what all is inside. All right, so I'm going to be putting together one of my little gift packets of holiday ephemera, and that way you can see what all is inside. So I've got some fun napkins. These look like they're a little bit older. This is a Hallmark napkin, but I thought that would be fun for kind of decoupaging along with this kind of holly napkin. Some cute little fabric. It's like a little trim with stockings, and some other cute little fabric squares that would be great little pockets in junk journals, or really anything else you'd want to do with a little fabric scraps. Some vintage holiday cards, actually vintage look, I should say. This is kind of an old Victorian style image. So is this one. They're obviously not super old cards themselves. That's a Hallmark one, and I don't think this was Hallmark, but it was a little bit older, and it's a really nice, cute little card, and I have the envelope that goes with that if you actually wanted to use it as a card. Some cute holiday stickers, a few more vintage holiday stickers. These are always really fun. I get excited when I find those little packets. A little set of wrapping paper, so little vintage holiday wrapping paper. Some velvet feel sort of paper, and then lots of little mix and knacks here. So some cute vintage gift tags. I'm going to stick those down into here. Let's see. So a little poinsettia, a little angel, there's a little Santa in there too, some cute little red tickets, all these cute little stickers. Trying to get it so they'll all kind of show a little bit there. These really cute little kissing snowmen, I love those. Those guys down into there. These came from a little holiday border, and I'm actually really excited because I've got a whole little border to stick in here. Let me stick these behind there. Cute, like that. There they are. Aren't they cute? Little snowmen in there. This little holiday garland, I want to say it says it's 9 feet long, so that's actually, you could use it for decoration or use that for crafting. I thought that would make a cool border. You could also just use the individual trees, so a lot of really fun, good crafting stuff in there. And then little pieces of music and pieces of a Christmas play and some Christmas related recipes. And these were like fun little scrapbooky, or not scrapbooky, but tracing, um, like little paper doll kinds of things. So a Betsy McCall piece. I just thought that kind of seemed like toy-like, so it seemed appropriate for Christmas. And then some wrapping paper and a velvet look paper. And yeah, let's go ahead and put all these together and get it ready to send out. There's a cute little holiday ephemera packet, and it's ready to go to one lucky winner. So check out the comments so you can get entered for one, and then stay tuned via email to see if you are one of the lucky winners. Thank you. All right, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of some of my recent thrifted finds. This is a couple different trips to various Goodwill outlets over the course of the past few weeks, and I found some good stuff. So I've got this great cake tin and a sewing machine accessory box. It's a little worse for wear, but I think kind of cool and old looking. Just some fun cards, vintage look, but not old. Some silver plated knives here. I think those will be fun to clean up a little bit and maybe stamp some sayings onto. This little envelope and this cute little Valentine's hanky. One of the mushroom shakers. This one looks like it's probably salt, pepper. Which one? I don't know. In any case, did not find a pair, but I think just one is cool enough since those are so popular and fun right now. Lots of cool Halloween things, including some really cool ribbon. Some fuzzy stuff too, and I love that bow. I think I'm going to stick it on my Halloween tree next year. Some cool old vintage doilies and linens. A couple of these really neat pie tins. I didn't separate them all out, but old vintage ornaments, including this guy, which I was like always amazed when I find one that's down in a bin and not smushed to smithereens. I love that one. It's really cool cracker box here, and I think this one actually is probably vintage, whereas this one was maybe 90s, made to look old, but I think it'll look cool as a storage canister or something like that. Fun Valentine's one. The neat old style picture frame back here. Not a terribly old, but I think those will be fun figures for crafting with vintage sewing patterns with. A little bit of trim here. I always get bags that have cool artwork on them because those are fun for crafting with. This cute little box. I think it had like a little hairpiece in it, like a women's hairpiece. I've got some vintage, or not vintage, but older dollhouse furniture in. A cute little Vera Bradley cubby, some craft string, this awesome Santa, little thing for tea. I'm gonna send that through the dishwasher a few times and I think it'll be good to go. And then this cute little doorknob, and I just thought that was really cool. Had been painted over at one point in time, but I grabbed just a bottle brush tree from over in my crafting section and just wanted to show that off as kind of a cool way to use the door hangers. I've seen other people use those, and I think that's kind of a fun little thing. So, oh, I forgot Mr. Pinocchio here too. He was a little bit dirty, but cleaned up pretty nicely. It says made in Hong Kong, so I'm assuming that's a little bit older. So those are my recent thrifted finds. I am going to do a walkthrough of the finished book. Go ahead and get this. Actually, here, let's sneak a peek at this first. So I've got this embellishment glued onto the back along with some velvety paper, which actually makes a really fun sort of feel, so good texture. I've got this ribbon glued to the binding. It was a little bit worse for wear when I started the project, and then just glued some rickrack on there, and also glued the attachments to do the ties on either side. So a fun little rickrack ribbon there to close the book. We've got the fabric decoupage, so a little bit of vintage fabric decoupaged on the inside of the book. It had kind of names and scribbles on it, so I didn't feel bad covering that part up. And for the most part, I was able to use the entire book. This is a book that I had already kind of torn some things out of previously, so I didn't feel too bad using it for this purpose, and it ended up being a good candidate because it had the spine that was a little bit messed up. So I've got a little card cover down in that front pocket there, a little card and recipe tucked into this pocket. This was just a ribbon that I folded around the page to make a pocket on two sides. Used a lot of different fabrics to make pockets throughout this book, so it was a really simple way to do that, just kind of glued around each corner. This one's got a little tuck flap down here in the corner. Another cute little pocket right here. Just a stapled little tab there. Oops. That one came undone. I just used double-sided tape, so I think I'll probably have to go back through and reinforce some of those, but just a spot to tuck other little cards. Another little pocket here. This one also had the decoupaged napkin, so I had used the just craft napkin. They're not craft napkins, they're actual real dinner style napkins, but they made great decoupage for holiday themed, and I love the way that the music kind of peeks through, and then added a little bit of an embellishment there as well. A little bit of lace over on this side along with some gold stencil. This little band, this was one of the pages I had previously torn out, so I added the other little band members up into this little pocket here. Another cute little tab. And another spot to tuck a card down into. I used the Christmas tree garland that I had several packets of, and have a spot for a pocket there, as well as a little tuck in here. A little side tuck flap there, and another little fabric pocket. This was the cute little ticket tag that I had made, just using obviously a ticket, a little jingle bell, more of that napkin decoupaged onto there with a little bit of rickrack. It was a really simple little project to be able to attach a jingle bell that was removable and would poke out a little bit at the top there. And then I used this ribbon. In hindsight, I wish I had kind of left that open as an extra little tuck spot, but it also folds over and adds an extra tab there, and just more paper glued onto the back. So that's how it all turned out.